All right, we don't exactly have the summaries of the headlines, but we will go through some of the issues, some of the stories on some of the websites. We'll check out, first of all, myjoyonline.com. Next year's elections to be held on November 7. This is the story that came out yesterday. And a lot of us have interest in that as well. So let me share a bit of it for you. It says that the Electoral Commission is pushing for a historic change in Ghana's election timetable from December 7 to November 7, 2016. Joy News has cited the Commission's plan, which will allow more time for a runoff if the leading candidate fails to garner to 50+1 vote for an outright victory. Director of Public Affairs of the Commission, Christian Owusu-Parry, also confirmed on Newsnight on Joy FM on Monday evening. He explained that lessons in 2000 and 2008 informed the new proposal after Ghanaians got to know their new president just 3 days to the end of the year. Now, what do you think about this November 7 instead of December 7 for the date for the elections? You can always go to our Facebook page and let your voices also be known. I'll share it with everybody else. This other story on myjoyonline.com. South African universities close amid student fee protests. That's interesting. Protests over fee increases have forced the suspension of teaching at 3 of South Africa's top universities. The protests have spread from Johannesburg's Wits University, closed last week after thousands demonstrated on campus to the universities of Rhodes and Cape Town. Wits University agreed to suspend a 10.5% tuition fee increase on Friday, pending negotiations with students. Protesters argue that poorer, mainly black students will be worse affected. Higher education minister in that country, appearing on national broadcaster SABC, said that he was convening a meeting on Tuesday for university administrators, employees and student leaders to discuss fee increases. So I guess once that meeting is today, Tuesday, there will be more on that. But this is interesting. Somebody should be paying attention to the youth. We've got a powerful voice, remember. Let me take you to, but you can enjoy the pictures. You can go to our Facebook page and enjoy the pictures if you want. Let's do the story on CTFM Online. Publicized report on indicted Shrash boss. That's a group calling for that. Convener of the Progressive Nationalist Forum, Richard Nyama, is asking the president to make public the report of the investigations carried out on the indicted commissioner of the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Shrash. And this is what Richard Nyama says: I'm calling on the President, John Dramani Mahama, to, as a matter of urgency, publish the findings of the Justice Inimyabua Committee report without further delay. Remember, this is the same gentleman who actually took this case on, where Samson Ladi is his lawyer. The reason for the probe, actually, and now he's calling because the committee has finished its work. That report was presented to the presidency, but we all do not know what is contained in it. He's calling on him to publicize it immediately. I think is a good call. Let me take you to the BBC, and this is hot, fresh story coming out. Oscar Pistorius released from prison, but not completely. I mean, it's not like he's out under house arrest. South African Olympic and Paralympic athlete Oscar Pistorius has been released under house arrest nearly 1 year after he was jailed for killing his girlfriend. He's expected to spend the remainder of a 5-year prison sentence at his uncle's home in Pretoria. Remember, he shot River Steam Camp through a locked bathroom door in 2013, but said he thought she was an intruder. Ms. Steenkamp's relatives say they think Pistorius is getting off lightly. And that's also the view that a lot of people also hold down here. I mean, if you've been sentenced to 5 years, why can't you do it all in the 4 walls of the prison? But now you get to be in the comfort of your uncle's home, even though they say it's house arrest. Okay, so that's the beautiful lady who is no more, who died in that incident. It's World Statistics Day today, and it's better data, better lives. That's the theme that this is running on. My banner will certainly be discussing this issue. of statistics. You know, when you're going to school and you see statistics, that's like one course that a lot of people don't want to go there because it involves a lot of mathematics. But how can the ordinary person understand this subject? But more importantly, what does the celebration mean to us, all ordinary people? We're breaking the issues down to the very basic level later on this morning on our show. It's also Air Traffic Controllers Day. You won't believe it. Air Traffic Controllers Day. We're discussing the subject as well. What does it all mean once again? We've also got AM Talk. Remember, later on our show. And Ketsi Airtel will bring you entertainment. But your views are so important to us. If you've got comments that you want to share with everybody else, why don't you go to facebook.com/Joy News on TV and comments on the issues that we've put there. Stay with us here on the AM show. Still ahead, we've got lots of things. We've got sports also coming up. This is the AM show. Please, do stay.